Hello, I'm Jacqueline Dowland, a reporter with the Killeen Daily Herald. Today I'll be sitting down with Gary Kent, Place 4, Cove City Council. What is your professional and/or government history, and how does that experience make you uniquely qualified to be a council member?
Well, that's a good question. Professionally, I have served our country for 24 faithful years of service, in which I participated in 3 combat tours, retired as a first sergeant, also received a combat action badge. Uh, a job like that you need to have a leader that's able to think quick on their feet. Also, what professional experience I bring as a chief of police presently, I bring that to the table because being able to deal with high pressure situations is very important. Governmental, well, I served 2 terms as a city councilman in the great city of Coppers Cove, so I'm familiar with the workings of the government there in Coppers Cove.
What are the top 3 issues you have identified in Cove, and how will you address those issues as a council member over the next 3 years?
Well, the top 3 for me will be higher paying jobs, infrastructure, and youth programs. It's so important to me that we bring some of the higher paying jobs into our city. With a changing economy, being able to have jobs to be able to afford some of the things in life that you would like to have, i.e. bringing those distribution jobs, textile jobs into our city is very important to me, as well as the infrastructure. I kind of think about the movie The Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. So it's very important that we have those things in place. That way businesses can see that Coppers Cove is on the move and prepared to receive these types of businesses. And one of the things that's very passionate to me is our youth. It's so often that the youth go unthought of. But with me, I think it's very important, especially the age group, the teenagers, because in the city of Coppers Cove is really not much for teenagers. They have to leave outside the borders. So it's one of my passions is to come up with things that we can do for our youth. And in doing that, we have to employ them to come and be a part of the organizations that we have to help bring forth those type of events and things that they like to do.
The City of Cove has had recent issues identifying new streams of revenue and expanding new business in the city. What should the city do to boost tax revenue and court more business?
Well, the city of Coppers Cove already have things in place. What we need to do is start really sort of, in a way, massaging those things that we already have in place. Let me tell you, our economic development group, I had an opportunity while I was on the city council to actually go out with them and to see what exactly that they do. And let me tell you, it was mind blowing. We also have the Chamber of Commerce. We have these things working in concert with the city council to help bring in these type of jobs that we're looking for. And it's more than just wanting the jobs, it's being able to know that what are the certain things that these companies are looking for. And Coppers Cove is unique. Coppers Cove is right in the middle of everything that's going on. We have the workforce, we have the colleges, so we have the work base to be able to deal with any of those type of jobs that will come our way, and they see that we have the workforce for them.
A local option election will take place November 8th, during which Cove voters will vote on proposition legalizing the sale of distilled spirits and mixed beverages in Cove city limits. Do you support the passage of the proposition or oppose it, and why?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that also. Well, that's why I'm glad we live in America, in which we can vote on things that we want, talk about things we dislike, or either or. But it's very important to me that subjects of this type, of this magnitude, go before the people. A lot of time politicians will make a decision for the people, but I've always learned that it's the people that will put you in office and it's the people that will remove you. So I think it's very important to hear from the people and see what exactly it is that they want in this type of situation.
Cove is known as a veteran-friendly city mainly due to the city's ongoing relationship with Fort Hood. In light of issues nationally in providing adequate resources and support for veterans, How would you like to see the city improve its relationship with veterans in Cove?
Oh, well, now that's near dear to my heart as being a veteran myself. We have some top-notch organizations in Coppers Cove. You know, I don't. It's so many. I don't want to start naming some, but it's a few that's come to mind. Veterans Helping Veterans, the VFW. These organizations are doing a tremendous job within our community. I think Coppers Cove is second to none when it comes to veteran programs, but we can always do better. And doing better is eliciting the help from other community members to let us know what they're thinking. Because as a prior military person, it was always important to me to ensure that my family was being taken care of while I was away defending our country. And knowing that in Coppers Cove that is one of the job one of ensuring that the family members are taken care of, i.e. spouses, having things for spouses to do, and as well as the children.